Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Parn and today I'm gonna be playing my real-world DeathWorld game. Let's get started. So the plan for today is to introduce clocks on the outposts, and maybe I should really limit it only to the iron one. It's really the same, I feel. Well, yeah, it's definitely the same between copper and iron. Maybe I could also update it for the copper, now think about it. Okay, how are we gonna do it? I think I'm gonna be doing it, introducing the clocks on this outpost, because it's gonna be relatively straightforward to copy-paste it from here, right? I basically just need to make sure this, I guess, line of power poles is picked up. What is this? What is this constant combinator? Why do we have it here? Where did we get it? I feel... It's not here. I feel it got copied from somewhere, maybe from the iron station? Iron outpost that I used for this. Yeah, like, this was not supposed to be here. Okay, let's remove it. So I did some calculations, and I think I know what we want, like the delays that we want to have from the clocks. But let's maybe let's try and remember actually how to do the clocks. Oh, how do we do this? I actually don't know. I think we need a decider combinator, right? Pretty sure we need a decider combinator. We'll probably need a regular one. This one will be saying that it's just time ticks. And this thing, how would it work? We are gonna say if ticks, let's say, for now let's do it every 3 seconds, 180 will be outputting the ticks. Alright, and then I could send the wire, I don't know, maybe I'll use the red wire for this. One, this is essentially output. Right, let's take a look. Is it gonna go around? Oh, nice. Okay, here is our clock. It worked. It worked. Now, I would like to do something more. I would like to have... I'm not sure whether it's the best. It's probably far from being the best ways of dealing with it, but I would like to have this two things. They will get this signal. So here is this signal. And what I actually want, I want to have kind of two clocks happening for the input and for the output inserter. Input inserter, I want it to run every 470 ticks. Output inserter every 390 ticks. So 470 and 390. If I multiply 47 by 39, it's gonna be 183,000. No, wait. It's gonna be basically like this. I ignore the zeros, right? Have two zeros at the end. We don't really need to have clock going like in hundreds. We could make it work like this. And then I would like to delete T by, let's make 470 here. And the output is gonna be, let's see, X or something. And here I would like to take the T and divide it here. Let's make it C. Output C, and I will divide it by 390. Alright? Okay. No, wait. That's not what I want. I don't want to divide. I want to do it like this. Take the remainder of the thing. Let's see. Yes. Okay, perfect. Now it works really. Should I maybe say less or equal? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I added one tick in here because I just don't know what I'm doing. We will never have T on the input equal to 0 because of this thing. So since it's never gonna be equal to 0, we should count from 1 to the number, like including the number. So I think this is correct. Let's connect these things, and then we'll say if, you know what, I could call it R. If R is equal to 0, is it ever gonna be equal to 0? Interesting. Well, I would hope so. Yeah, like it got to be equal to 0 lots of times. It shouldn't be a problem. So if R is equal to 0, I would like to output. Oh, what am I outputting? Let's think. So this has 470. It triggers every 470 ticks. This one every 390. So this is a faster triggering. That means that this one should be used for the iron. I put 1. That's what we are doing. And this one is going to be used for this. I put 1. Let me double check that they actually trigger. I mean, they got a. Yeah. It looked like something changed. Okay, perfect. So both of this work. And that's basically the clock that we want to use. Now, I would like to connect and send the signal over the wires. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Which inserters do I want to have clocked? Oh, by the way, this thing, the numbers here are calculated with 7 beacons per furnace, because that's the layout that we have. We have 9 effect sources everywhere, and that is, well, it's 2 modules inside, 2 prod modules inside, and a bunch of speed modules in the beacons around. Okay. Good. Now, what are we doing here? I'm actually not quite happy that oh. I guess I could clock both of these inserters here, right? Both the one placing stuff in the chest and the one placing in the electric furnace, because they're supposed to kind of work in sync, more or less. And this inserter will be the one giving the output. Okay, that's good. That is good. I will configure this block and then copy paste it up there. And the clock, where would we have the clock? How hard is it gonna be to connect all of them together? Oh wait, here we have two of them. What? Right, this is the output, this is the input. This is the output. This is the input. I really need to get the inserters, to be honest. I really need them. Let's help this outpost to be built. That's the goal. That's the goal for today. To clock iron outposts. Yes, I think that's a fair target. If I want these inserters and this setup to work, to be copy-pastable, I should actually change these things a little bit. I should say that this is input and this one is output. This way I won't have to adjust the inserters, like, at all. And maybe I can remove this T signal and, well, R signal and replace it with T. Just so that we have less user signals, since we don't really need this many, right? This is it. I think this is pretty good. Duration of the clock. Okay, nice. What's happening next? Let's see. Our APS is really bad, but we'll work on it, we'll improve it. The station with biters is not really gonna get... What? Oh, biters, don't do this to me, please. They're supposed to attack us or something. Actually, know what? I'll have to maybe shoot at all of them here. Yeah, we have a lot of biters and they have trouble figuring out what they actually want to do. Now, this train will go away, we will get some military stuff. Let's keep clearing this. Things. Gotta do that. Gotta remove the leftovers of the walls. Here, what's this? I like this gun, I think. In this spot. Let's also remove it. Kinda in a background. Now, how are the plates in the main base? If you look at plates, we have some amount of steel, iron and copper. That's exactly what I want to see. How is our research? It's probably not happening. Oh, it actually is happening. Wow. That's a surprise. I didn't expect this block to actually work. I think it has... Oh. This is interesting. So it's basically just now running out of blue circuits, but it also has pretty sad situation with low density structures. What about this belt? This is also not exactly full. So this is good. That means that the base is consuming the resources. That's what I want to see. Nice. Okay, so we have this red wires all over the place. How about I start fixing this? I will have green wires here first of all, so we'll have green wires going right across. this green wire will transfer this signal, like the one we care about. I could even bring it there, I guess, so that it looks nice. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. Let me connect it. I'll have like a full grid of green wire going here. Also bring it here and here. Oh, this is perfect. I really like what I'm seeing. I really do. Okay, so this is a very, very beautiful grid of green. Oh, wait. I disconnected something. Alright, I disconnected this green wire. Good. Have really beautiful grid. And we will be able to connect it further up, I feel. Let me... Well, let's do it kind of manually. At least this part. We don't need this many connections, but I just want to have a really nice green grid, like this. Perfect. So this is the grid. I could actually copy it right now. Actually, oh, copy it like this. It wouldn't work. I think I need to copy it like this to also make sure that the connection goes up. 1, 2, I don't know, 3. I don't know whether I'm doing like everything correctly here or not. But it's fine. If something is not quite correct, you'll be able to adjust it later, right? Okay, let's copy it, pasted it. Now, if I click on it, this I see connection going across the whole line. This is good. That means that once we fully built this power poles, once we place power poles. By the way, the reason I'm using the small power poles is because there is just no space for substations. So that's why we have tiny power poles in here. Because, yeah, substations are very large. I couldn't fit them in there. Okay, now, once that is done, I would like to take my clock. Let's take my clock and let's find a nice spot for it. How about this? Oh, this actually fits really well. Like this. This is gonna be a spot for the clock. Just like that. Well, yes, it's running. It's supposed to be working. Perfect. Perfect. Well, at least I think it's gonna be working. We'll see, it's pretty easy to... Oh, one thing I realized. This clocking setup that I did, it's no different, it's not different at all between copper and iron. There's like nothing indicating that this is for copper, and the inserters also will have nothing indicating that. Okay, good. Now, what do I want to do next? I would like to get green wire, and I would like to connect input. This is input. I'd like to connect the output. Let's do this. Well, I don't know whether I should just... I think I'm gonna connect them in a nice way. 1, 2, 3. Connected. Now on this side, I'd like to connect 1, 2, 3. Like this. Now here, what do you do? To connect this. here. I'd like to connect this. Okay, good. Here, what is happening? Here we have this connection. Here we have this connection. Here it's this one. This one. This one. And this one, right? I think this is correct. Now, the question, is it completely symmetrical setup or not? Can I just like copy it and then flip it vertically? Did it work? I think it worked and we have connections. Okay, good, so the setup is actually completely symmetrical. Nice. Now, what should I do next? I would like to configure the conditions. So this is the output. Stack size must be the largest, so output condition. Output is 1. Then this inserter should work. These two are inputs, so should say input is 1. Right? Input is 1, input is 1. Output is 1, input, input. I think that's it. Let's these are inputs. This one is output. This one is output. This one is input. Input, output, output. Input, input, output, output. Input, input, output. I think this is it. I think this is it. Let's copy it. Let's flip it. Paste it. I am actually not 100% certain that this is gonna work correctly. How do we test it? We need to start sending the trains. So this train, is it gonna do anything useful for us? I don't see how this train is gonna help us at all. This train. Kind of the same. Let's remove it. This one. I don't see any miners in here. Let's get rid of this train. Perfect. So with that, why is this part so slow in terms of building the medium electric poles? Yeah, I would love to have a little bit of medium electric poles over there, like craft more or something. I do have several. Okay, let's go. Let's help this block, the mining part. And it looks as if I added the miners in one of the previous, probably in the, well, most likely, most definitely in the previous episodes, but I don't remember actually doing that, which is interesting. Okay, can we craft more cargo wagons? I'm gonna try. We need just a couple here. And just a couple of cargo wagons. And we do need a lot of power poles. Have I done what I wanted to do? We have this train, a really nice train. I think I'm gonna send this one first because it has all the wagons. All the wagons are getting filled. Let's do it. We'll send this train. It will bring the resources to the closest station. It's gonna be the first station, the one that we clocked. And then I will carefully look at what is going on there, because I want to double check that the thing works correctly before copying it over, you know. I want to double check that all the smelters will be in the green. If not, we'll be able to adjust this like numbers a little bit. It shouldn't be too hard to do that. Well, at least I hope it's not gonna be too difficult. Okay. We still need lots of power poles. What else could I be doing now while we're waiting? Let's remove that part. This leftover of the wall, don't really need it. This, well, speaking, this one is also not needed. Can we start removing stuff from there? Yes, we can. So gonna be removing things here. Okay, this looks pretty good. I could also, in theory, prepare for removal of the stations. Like I'm not gonna be needing these outposts, am I? I don't think these are gonna be needed, so I'll just remove all of them. Yeah, like this. Perfect. Could even maybe do it like this. Yeah, okay, good. Figured out a nice way to prepare the outposts for the removal. Oh, this is basically it. Like that. Well, approximately. More or less. Doesn't have to be super precise, because I'll just gonna arrive and delete everything. So now the only problem is that it's harder to find this outpost. Maybe I should go and do this right now while we're waiting for the power poles to arrive. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh, no, it is totally a bad idea. Look at this. We got the train. Now, what is happening here? I have a lot of iron. I feel like we have some kind of problem here. Wait, what? Input 170. Oh, well, of course. Output. Wait, what? No, output is supposed to be faster. This is output. Well, I marked this input. Let's make this 470. And this one 390. This gotta be it, right? So the output is supposed to be faster. That means that we need to trigger it more frequently. So that's what we are after. I could have saved on this to decide combinations by just doing calculations inside, like right there, inside the inserters, like checking that this thing is equal to 0. Should I do that? I guess it will reduce a little bit the calculations, and since we are fighting EPS, maybe that's the way. I can actually keep them as like equal 1. Doesn't really matter at which point we'll be doing the triggering. But I think I like the idea. So this is gonna be input. And this one is gonna be output. I will delete them. Paste it maybe like this so it looks... No. I will leave it like that. I was thinking about changing it so it looks a bit nicer, but... So actually we could move it maybe like this. Maybe this is a bit nicer. I think I like it more. Okay, like that. Let's take a look. What's happening now? So we're supposed to be able to bring all the output. Okay, input. It's working. Output. Work soon. Oh. Oh, I see. I understand the problem. Is that... Yeah, maybe this is actually much nicer to debug. I like to see the counters. Then that is perfect. I think this is great. Inputs, outputs. The way this thing is configured, strictly speaking, the output that I have is a little bit slower. Maybe I should change it. Maybe I should make the output just a little bit faster, because I don't like the fact that we have iron plates in there. Let me speed it up a little bit. Maybe from 39 to 40. Just to make sure that we are a little bit faster with unloading. Because I feel like we have like an inefficiency here, a tiny one. So to make it slightly faster on unloading, I need to swap the numbers to 400 here. Right? So we have... Well, strictly speaking, the input speed is 470.28. I could make this one also a little bit faster, 480. This way, I guarantee to not actually slow down the process. Okay, 480. Let's do it. 48 times 40. Well, I don't even need to do that, right? I just need to find the smallest common, well, not divisor, but like numerator, I guess. The thing that's divisible by both. So it's between 48 and 40. What is that? It's the same as between 12 and 5, right? So it's 60 basically. It's 60. Okay, let's multiply it by... Oh? No, wait, what? I'm confused. It's like 2400 or something? Like, it's divisible by 400, right? And if you check it with 480, it's also divisible by 480. So it looks like 2400 could be the loop here. 2000. Oh, this is actually really nice. Turning out to be pretty nice. 480, 400, yes, like this. And I expect to see no plates in here. Everything should be removed. Okay, this worked. This worked. I mean, I see the furnace doing something. Oh no, what did I do? I did it wrong. I wasn't supposed to delay it more, I was supposed to reduce it. Okay, let's step back. Alright. I will fix it. I will fix it. Give me a moment. Math is hard. Like I should have kind of properly prepared before the episode, but it's alright. The input, it's a bit slower. 470, we're going with 470 instead of 470, 28. So this should be enough. The output, 390 was supposed to be enough. It was alright. The initial setup that I had, it was correct. Never mind. It was supposed to slowly consume, like take out all the excess of iron plates. Okay, let's fix it. I basically just confused myself. It's alright. So this is that. This is 470 instead of 470.28. So we are slightly faster on the loading. And on the unloading, we'll have 390 instead of 391.73. So we are also a little bit faster on the unloading. This means that we should never really have any iron plates just, you know, kind of accumulating inside the furnace. It should just never happen. 5, 6, 7. Okay, this seems to be working, to be honest. This one. I don't understand. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, nothing. Well, this is not good. We are not fast enough. We are not fast enough. Did Creep McDonald calculator give me wrong speeds of inputs outputs here? Because this doesn't look right. This does not look right at all. Like, at all. Just wrong. Now we are waiting. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's say... How do I calculate it? .8. So very confusing. We do have 7 beacons here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 beacons. The speed is 8.4. And in one round we convert 1 iron to 1 iron plate, I believe. Right, that's the ratio. Vanilla game. So we are doing 8.4 cycles per second. That means that we want to get, I feel like we want to get 8.4 items per second. No? Okay, let's change this. Let's say the output, I would just like to take all the things away. I'm really confused. Why? How did I manage to miscalculate it so much? 7 beacons. Maybe I'm supposed to place not 7 for the number of models, but 14. Maybe that's how it's supposed to work. And then it says that the output would be 3.15. Okay, let's change it. Let's assume that I used Kirk-McDonald calculating correctly, and in the box with number of beacons, I'm actually supposed to replace the number of modules. The number of our broadcasted modules, which will affect the fact. Yes, I did all calculations wrong. It's alright. So we had 14. Let's do it with new numbers. It means that this number is going to be 3. We have 3.15 as an output every second, and the input is 2.625. 2.625. That means that the output should be taken every 228 ticks. I'm rounding it down a little bit so that we are slightly faster. And the input is supposed to be 274. Okay, let's do it. 274 ticks. And the output is 228. Okay, good. Now, I think I'm not gonna have really good time multiplying these numbers, so what I'm gonna, well, find in the least common numerator, the name of this. I'll just multiply them. Don't need to find the least common one. Okay, good. And let's specify the number here. 62,472. Just like that. Okay, we got it. Let's take a look. Oh, look at this. We got iron exactly when we needed it. Check this out. And we are getting it pretty much on point. We're actually like half a tick faster in terms of loading iron, or like a fraction of a tick faster. And we're supposed to be a slightly bit faster with unloading, so this thing should always be able to go to 0. Like even if we have slight buffer, like over time, over like hours or something, it's supposed to be able to, you know, kind of fix itself. This is good. Let me copy this part, and I feel like now is the time to start pasting it. So I pasted it here, I think, right? Here. Here. Right. Here. 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 Like that. This is it, right? Let's double check. Have all these numbers, input, output, the conditions seem to be correct. Okay, this is good. This is really good stuff. Let's send the train. You're mining, you're doing stuff already. Mining train, mining train, mining, and mining. Just like, you know, do your best. Do your best. I think we're a little bit short on medium power poles, but if I run here, I might be able to. And all the ones that we are missing. Still have 12. Okay, having 12 is not bad. Can I get to the chain somehow? No, there is no way. There's no way to run around. Do I need to go to the chain? No, I think we have power poles everywhere where it matters. We are missing a couple there, but it's fine. I am actually thinking about just, you know, maybe deleting this part. Why not? We'll get some power poles out of it. I think this is good. Well, we actually might be left without power. Let me keep these ones, just in case. Well, actually I didn't need that, because there is no connection. How are we getting power? We are actually confused. How do we get power there? Oh, we are getting power from the side. Okay, this is actually really good. Great. This is great. And if I look at what's going on here, I think we did it. I feel like we successfully clocked the smelting setup, the iron smelting. Well, and copper will look pretty much exactly the same. Copper is gonna look exactly the same. I'd like to double check that this setup is indeed correct. How do I do that? Should I paste this thing over it? Make sure the conditions and everything's correct. If I paste it, then we'll get lots of extras. Okay, I don't want to be doing that. And we also have the chains running there. But I feel like maybe I could just carefully look at what we have here. I don't see anything missing. There is only one bit missing. Oh, this signal. Okay, we'll get that signal. I accidentally deleted it, I think, when I was removing the military part. Okay, let me actually copy this whole part, paste it. What did we want here? Oh, we actually wanted to have power poles here, and a bunch of other things. Okay, good that we fixed this part of the build then. Next step. What should I do next? Okay, I see that this part is not actually needed. It's not part of the blueprint. The substations are. The substations are part of the blueprint. Okay, good. Let's do like this. Let's create a blueprint here. I feel like we're ready for that. How did... okay, still blueprint looks like that. There's not a lot of extras in it. This is good. Now, I need to make sure... I think these parts are covered. Okay, yeah. This is supposed to be covered, and I really don't want anything else. So is this... oh, right. Let's say this is the blueprint. Let's take a look. How... let's still one look. I think they look perfect. Like I could remove... but no, let me just remove this curvy rails. I don't want beacons here. I don't see a point in them. And this is a clocked iron. How do we call it? Iron. Okay, for now let's save it like this. What do we have? We have... okay, good. I already forgot. Train stop. Provider chest. Iron. Let's do it. Train stop. Provider chest. Iron. Iron. This is a really good iron. Okay, saving it. E outpost. Iron smelter. It's the name, right? Okay, let's do it. E outpost. Iron. Smelter. Right? Okay, perfect. And do I have correct names for the stations? I would really hope so. Yeah, the names didn't change. I suspect it's because I created it by copy-pasting the thing in the first place. And that's the reason. Okay, not sure I agree with the spot of rails, but it's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect because it's gonna fit with the main build. And that part up there with the radar. I mean, I could keep a radar in there. Why not? Let's do it. Why do we have this substation though? What's the point? I don't think there is really much point, but we're gonna keep it. It's alright. We are gonna keep it. So this is our iron outpost. I also copied, I believe, this pieces with the Minotaurian. I must have done it. Yes, this is perfect. So here is our iron outpost, clocked one, with clocked inserters. I'm sorry, what is going on? The train arrived without us having a full inventory. That shouldn't be possible. How did the train arrive without us having a full inventory here? Okay, enable train limit. Oh. Oh, we're enabling it once we got enough iron ore. Is this how it works? So as soon as we get... Why is this part not connected to anything? What? I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand it at all. Here, I'm checking. But there is no connection between the red wires. I think my iron outposts are broken. Where is my steel outpost? So here is a steel outpost. We built it from a blueprint. How are the things working here? So this spot. Oh, I see. We are looking at both of this. And this spot. This is not considered. So we are looking at the output here. That's the idea. We are looking at the output of steel. And then if the output of steel is large, then we enable the thing. Here, for some reason, okay, what is going on? We're looking at the input. We are not supposed to be looking at the input. It's all completely broken. Oh, the outpost is broken. Do I have the same problem with the other outpost? Let's say copper outpost. Or you know, this iron. I cannot believe it. What does it say? Do we have anything with green here? Well, I guess this one. No, this looks at the final thing that we actually smelted. This is what is being reported here. Yeah. This is wrong. This outpost is just wrong. How am I gonna fix it? How am I going to fix it? So this is output. Well, this specific one is actually input. This is input. If the amount of input is large, we are saying that this one has a red thing. Then this red will go to the right. Okay, yes, I got it. So one red goes to the right, another red goes to the left. The one going to the right, and basically says if the amount of iron is less than 8, then this thing is gonna work, right, and will request a chain. Now, the other one, this one, is supposed to be checking this content. How did it get connected to this chest? Right, I think we have a tiny problem here. Like we just need to disconnect them. Oh, this is so annoying. That's what we want. Disconnect them. Disconnect. Disconnect. I cannot believe we had it. Disconnect. Disconnect. This is really bad. This is a decider combinator. Alright, so now if you look at it, it's supposed to be telling us only when we have let's delete this, I forgot. It's supposed to be working now based on the amount of plates on the actual output. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, 200, 200, 200, 200. And these ones are all wrong. Okay, how do we fix it? The fix is gonna be very straightforward. I am going to delete decider combinators. All decider combinators will be deleted. From which point on? Let's see. From this point on, right? It's the top of this row. Well, actually, I don't need to delete all of them. Just need to delete this one. Well, you know what? I'm gonna delete all of the. If we delete them, this thing will be incorrect. Let's delete only the deciding communities that actually need to be deleted. So one line is gone. It's that one. The block is correct. This line is gone. This one. This one. Yeah, this one, definitely. The ones below are getting deleted. This one is also wrong. Deleted. This one deleted. Deleted. Run. This one is correct. So now what I'm gonna do, I am going to actually copy this whole thing, this whole part, a couple of times. Copy it. Let's see. This was here. Copy it. Copy it. Copy it. Copy it. Copy. Copy it. Is this correct now? Just might be correct, but I would like to double check. I'd like to take a look and see exactly what's going on with them. Okay, we don't have any output here. We don't have any. We don't have anything anyway here because of the chains that we accepted a little bit too early. Accepted them a bit too early, but that's alright. At least we have. At least we don't have the iron being reported here now. I feel that this is the correct setup. I feel this is correct. Just need to apply it everywhere. Okay, let's do this. Let's not the construction plan. Let's create a blueprint, and I will start creating it from this line. I would like to make sure that this power poles are covered, and this ones are covered. Okay, let me double check. This ones are covered. Okay, good. Power poles are covered now. I could go and copy everything up to this good spot to stop. I feel like we can stop at this point. Right. Well, maybe like this. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want beacons. Let's remove all the beacons from here. Where I can't find them. Oh, here they are. Oh no, wait, not all beacons. What am I doing? Can't remove only this line of beacons. Okay, beacons are gone. What else is going on here? This radar, I don't think. Well, you know what, let's skip it. That's supposed to fit anyway. Trains, no. Train fuel, no. Train stop names, most definitely. I need train stop names. Entities, modules. Yeah, everything's looking perfect. Let's say this is the train station, red chest. It's all about the iron. This is our outpost and game outpost. Iron smelter. This is it. I mean, ideally I would want to snap it to grid, but not right now, honestly. right? This is it. It's correct. So if you paste it here, it's supposed to just fit pretty much exactly the way we want to. Okay, good. This is the iron outpost. Now, I need to find all this iron outposts. Do I have any above? I have steel here, that's not iron. I have this iron outpost. What I want to do with it, I would actually like to deconstruct not all the combinators in this block, just all of them are gone. And I would like to take the outpost and paste it like this. It's supposed to fit. It's supposed to fit and it's just gonna work, at least that's the expectation. Okay, this is iron outpost now. This part is not ready. This is copper. These are all old outposts. These are copper. I'm actually not sure whether I think he's configured correctly. Well, this one reports only copper, so this seems to be correct. It's definitely something with the iron one. I messed up on the iron outpost. Alright. Those copper outposts seem to be fine. Now, where else do we have a huge train-based iron outpost? This is copper, steel, copper. Copper. That is actually kind of surprising. This iron is probably wrong. No, this iron is not wrong. Wow. How did this happen? This iron outpost is actually not wrong. And this one? This is also not wrong. We have good iron outposts everywhere. What is going on? You know what? I'm not gonna trust it. Let's trust our blueprints instead. Let's remove all of this and paste the iron block like this. Pasting it. Yay. Wait. That's where we were. We deleted it at the other spot. I think this is why we deleted it. Yep. So let's paste it right here. Yep. Perfect. So this is iron. We basically clocked it. This iron seems to be correct. I'm still gonna delete all the combinators. It's alright. And we'll paste it like that. Perfect. So this is the iron outpost. We have how many? We have 1, 2. Oh, we actually don't have a lot. We have this third clocked, right? We have a clock here. Third outpost, and we have a fourth outpost. We already upgraded. 8, 8, 8, 8. So how many? Oh, we are allowing 11. What? You're basically saying that iron chains, come here, take all that iron. How is this possible that we suddenly have a lot of iron? Wow. Is it because of misconfiguration? Let me take a look. It could have been a misconfiguration. What exactly is this combinator or this combinator doing? It says if anything is greater than 8. No, I'm a bit confused. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is so looking very, very strange. We just recently were very, very short on the resources, and now the base is telling us that there is no resource shortage whatsoever. What happens? What's happening with blue circuits? Blue circuits are getting produced somewhat slowly, but it is happening. Processing units. Oh. No, this is good. 17,000 processing units per minute. This is really good. We need just 10,000 like 0.8 if you go for full belts of science in the end. So what I see here is really good. It means that we finally have the iron. Maybe not iron trains. Maybe iron trains need a little bit of scaling, but the base woke up. Can you believe it? The base is actually working. It's working. Yeah, that's perfect. Now, if you look at these trains, I wanted to send them for a really long time now. And finally do that. Okay, good. And with that, I think we recovered. And I'll be able to adjust it and kind of apply it with the copper outpost. Maybe, I don't know which copper outpost we could upgrade first and introduce clocks on. Is this the no, wait, this looks very strange. That's not our outpost. I think this one might be the right one, actually. Could be the right one. Definitely could. And then it's basically just a matter of copy pasting things a little bit and well, I think it's as easy as just literally taking a blueprint of it. This will be done in the next episode because I've been at it for a really long time, made lots of mistakes, but hey, at least we got the clocking done, and I hope it's gonna help our UPS overall, especially once I apply it to all copper outposts, including this once. Once I apply it to everything, I think we're gonna have much better time overall on this map. Okay, and yeah, look at this. We're actually fighting the biters. Everything is looking perfect. How many bullets do we have in the main base? Not a lot of bullets, but at least we have lots of piercing rounds, so that's something. Okay, perfect. Let's take a break. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.